Can you actually make money with a free EA? Most traders will tell you the answer is no, but we've been trading the Dark Dione in a live $1,000 account for over 200 days now, and the results have been steady and profitable. In this video, I'll show you the live performance, how it's been trading, and why free doesn't necessarily mean low quality. Stick around until the end of the video and I'll show you our withdrawal and how you can also get it for free. So let's start by taking a look at our live trading stats, and I am on the Algo trading space, and if you want to see this for yourself, simply go to results, live trading, and do a search for the Dark Dione and you will find it here. Now if we expand the track record, what you'll see is that it has been trading since December, so it's about 7 months of trading, and it's been going steadily up. Now there was this drawdown period here where it reached a maximum of nearly 40%. It did recover, and then we had another drawdown period here. Again, it recovered and we made a withdrawal. Let's take a look at it in more detail in the account tracker, and this is the app that we built in-house to track all of our accounts, and our VIP members have got access to this as well. And I have already loaded it onto the app, and here it is here. So basically exactly what you saw on the live results, but here we can go into a bit more detail. So you'll see that since we started trading this, it has made about $250 in profit. It's got a very nice profit factor of 2.66. As you saw, there was a equity drawdown of around 40% that it did recover from, and right here is where you can see our withdrawal. Now the EA does make approximately 3% per month on average, which is absolutely perfect. So let's take a little bit of a closer look at some of the analytics in this account, and we can scroll down for that, and what we can see is that if we look at the closed trades since the start of trading, the vast majority of the trades are profitable. Of course, there will be some losing trades, as you saw with the drawdown on the chart, but it has been doing very well, and in total it has a profit of $265, and after fees it works out to about $249. Another thing worth mentioning is if we look at a few of the baskets of trades, you'll see that it does start on 0.02, then it went to 0.04, 0.06, and 0.08. So it is using a grid, but it's not a martingale. It's not as aggressive as a martingale, and that was done deliberately. We ran many back tests. We tried many currencies, and these are the settings that we found to have the best performance on the back tests. And as you saw in the live results, it is working quite well. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is the settings for the EA on the platform. But before I do, please check if you're subscribed. We have many more EAs that we review and show real trading results from. Both are good and bad, saving you the time and money required for testing. Best of all, subscribing is 100% free and requires a single click of your mouse, nothing else. This allows us to continue doing what we do so that we can all benefit together. Thank you. Okay, so let's go on to our VPS, and here it is trading here. You can see that here is the withdrawal that we made, the $240. And if we scroll down to the bottom, very much what you saw on the tracking app, you'll see that the total profit was 261, and currently our profit in the account is 249, but obviously we did withdraw that 240. So the account as it stands now is on about $1,009. Now let's take a quick look at some of the settings, and we'll go into the properties of the EA for that. Now there are many settings, but the ones that I want to bring your attention to primarily is the entry lots. As you saw, our starting lot is 0.02. We're not using the money management, and if we go down to the grid, what you'll see is that there are a few options here. We've selected lot sum. Again, this is based on our own back testing and the results that we saw on the back test, but you've got the option of martingale or lot sum or fixed lots, where it will not open any recovery trades at a bigger lot size, so every recovery trade will be the same size. With lot sums, it basically just adds to the position based on the open positions. So the size of the current open positions are added to the existing trades. Now the full set file is available to our VIP club members, along with private videos, many resources, access to our entire team through the Discord server, and much more. If you'd like to join the VIP club, there's a join button below the video that you can use. It's only €49 a month and is packed full of benefits to make you a better trader. Now, before we finish up the video, let me show you the Dark Dione on the vendor's website, and it is one of the Dark EAs, and I will leave a link directly to the free EAs below the video that you can use, and you can see that we've got the Dark Venus, the Dark Moon, the Dark Mimas, the Dark Dione, and the Dark Rhea. So of course we're talking about the Dark Dione in this video. You'll see that it is free, so you can simply sign up, order it, and you will get 10 flexible licenses immediately. So that means that you can have it on up to 10 accounts simultaneously. That's MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, demo, live, funded, whatever you choose. And considering the performance that we are getting, not only in our live account, but in one of our funded accounts as well, This really is incredible. Now, we are trading this with IC markets, and there's a good reason for that. IC markets are one of the most well-regulated. They're one of the biggest, and they are particularly well-suited for algo trading. They've got spreads from 0 pips. In fact, let's take a quick look at the spread that is on the Swiss yen, the currency that we are trading in this account. Okay, so let's go down and have a quick look for it. So I'm going to do a search for it here. What we can see is that the minimum is 0.1 and it averages at 0.86. Now, this really does make a huge difference, particularly when you're trading with one of the minor currencies like this one here. And having good trading conditions is often the difference between being profitable and unprofitable, especially in a smaller account. So I would highly recommend IC Markets as a trading partner, as your broker, and I will leave a link to them down below in the description. If you want to try them, you can do it absolutely for free with a demo account before committing to a live account, but really a broker that we have many accounts with and one that I would encourage you to try with a demo account. So hopefully this video has shown that a free EA doesn't have to mean poor results. What matters is using the right settings and managing the risk properly. I'll leave links to our live and funded results, IC Markets and Dark Dione in the description below. And if you'd like to see a review of another EA we're currently trading in one of our live accounts, check out this video here. As always, thanks for watching, trade safe, and I'll see you soon.